like we did last time, that keep track of when you get the right answer. You may not give the answer. So in other words, for example, if the answer is Moses and somebody says Moses and you say, I had Moses, give yourself the credit for it.
Oh, that's nice.
Hello?
So all the answers are Moses?
Yeah.
Only 100 people.
I got that.
Put it in.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I lost it.
All right, and the easiest way to do this is the order that I see you is different. Everybody's order on Zoom is different as to who you're seeing. So for example, on my upper right is Gusty, but that doesn't mean that she's in the upper right for anybody else.
She's on mine.
So what,
It's not on ours at all.
Here I am.
Oh, now you're all over
Upper
there.
right hand,
You
So-
all have the upper hand.
right hand.
so I will
think she's trying.
call the easiest way, I
I don't
think.
know, there's something going on between Marilyn Rain and Bear.
I need to turn them on.
Yeah.
I was trying to call you back.
Listen,
Hear from here. Ready?
Okay. So what I'll do is I'll just call on the people and you pick whether you know, what category and how much you want it for.
Okay.
okay.
I think we're small enough that you could probably raise your hand and I could call on to answer it, but we'll just go in order as far as, all
That's good.
right? Does that work?
Okay.
All right,
Or just
Yeah,
go
I think that'll work,
across.
yeah.
all right. I'll wait for Steve.
He's taking a phone call, so why don't you just go ahead and start and I'll answer
Okay.
mine.
All right. Now, do you want it, most are couples, you know, we've got a couple of singles, but do you want to do it as couples or do you want to do it individual people?
Individually.
Do it individually.
Individually, you have
Okay.
to make another piece of paper here?
All right.
I'm not worth another piece of paper, so.
So I'm gonna do it like I read Hebrew. So Gusty, you're first.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, no.
Nod your head if you can hear.
Culture and custom for 10.
Okay. Remember, what you say has to be in the form of a question.
Okay.
7 days of mourning.
What is?
What is Shiva?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah,
We knew
correct.
that.
So if you got that, give yourself the 10 points.
Good job,
Anything
Dusty.
with circles.
Okay.
Hey,
Next, Bonnie.
Oh, okay. Holidays.
What? Pick an amount.
Oh, I'm sorry, holidays for 10.
The most important holiday.
Shabbat.
Oh, Yom
Yom
Oh, I'm
Kippur.
sorry, what is Shabbat?
Kippur. What is Yom Kippur?
The answer is, what is Shabbat?
Oh,
That is the
Bonnie
most
got that.
important holiday. Even though it comes
Don't
every
sound so
single week.
surprised.
No, I don't.
Circle people, not holiday. You circle people.
Even though it comes every week, it's still the most important. Okay, Dick.
Nick, okay. Holidays for 20.
You could have taken people.
These three make up the lulav.
What are
Oh, that's the-
Sukkot?
Lulav.
Oh, no, what make, the holidays that make up the lulav?
No,
No,
these three make up the lulav.
Make up the lulav, they say.
The thing you
Lulav,
shake,
etrog,
the
and
lemon, the
What is-
citrus, and, oh,
I
that's,
thought this is holidays.
no.
no, it's the material.
It's the materials.
Holidays for God.
Material, right.
Well, what is
Make
Sukkot?
up the lulav.
I know, but
I don't know what the
Okay.
hell-
Lulav, yeah, right.
Well, this is,
So
he's not
etrog
asking what the symbols are. He's asking what the
No.
holiday is.
yeah, the thing
No.
that you
Oh,
shake.
not the
He's
etrog.
asking for
lemon,
the material.
citrus, the
What is in
Oh,
this that you're shaking?
Palm, myrtle, and
citron or something.
What are
Somebody-
palm, myrtle, and something else?
Right, it's
Do I
palm.
get, do I get 15
Myrtle.
instead of 20?
and willow. And willow.
Willow.
It's an all or nothing, and willow.
Okay, all right, I lost
And
that. one.
myrtle.
But nobody got
Willow and Myrtle.
Okay, I got,
Nobody
I
got
got,
that.
So I don't think anybody
That
gets
should have been
that one.
50 points, not 20.
Steve, I ordered it and I don't know what I ordered.
You have to ask Mr.
Now I know.
Etrog, the Etrog
Okay.
headquarters.
Yeah.
Dave,
Yeah.
your turn.
I'll go
Category and
for
amount.
culture for 30.
what he
Culture for
says?
30.
Culture for 30, oh my. He's brave.
3 ingredients one must have for a wedding. The 3 things you must have for a wedding.
What is a bride, groom,
Rabbi.
And a canopy.
A hotel room.
a rabbi?
Glass and a
Canopy.
officiant.
You have to have the thing
The
is
glass.
the glass.
The
You have to have
glass.
wine
And a
and
canopy.
And a chuppah.
A chuppah.
The canopy.
I think he knows
Aside from the bride and groom, you
The
need
chuppah,
what?
the
The
glass,
chuppah,
Chuppah?
glass
and
and
an officiant.
No, you do not need an officiant.
Oh,
you need the chuppah, you need the glass.
A rabbi is not needed.
Jump over the
you have
broom.
to jump over the
Ring, you
broom.
need a ring.
You need the ring.
2 rings.
You need the ring because there has to be something that is given
Symbolic.
value, because it's Harayat Mukadeshet li betabat zo al kidat Moshe v'Yisrael. Be you consecrated to me by this ring and the laws of Moses and Israel.
right,
That's what
right.
the groom says to the bride. That's why you must have the ring. There's one other thing.
Ketubah.
glass.
Ketubah, correct.
Oh, very good.
Ooh.
Yay.
Forget the ketubah.
So the
And
ring,
yet-
the ketubah, and what's the third one?
Chuppah.
The chuppah.
Yeah.
We got the
You do not need a rabbi because that phrase is what marries the couple.
Oh.
The reason you need an officiant is because the state of Florida or wherever else you are says you need somebody to marry the people. But
Right.
according to Jewish law, all you need is them and 2 witnesses.
We have a problem, we never had a ketubah.
Are we officially looking?
Oh, you don't know what you're
Can I start looking?
Let me tell you, that ketubah.
Well, that means, Dick, you have no obligations if you get divorced.
Less expensive to get married, isn't it?
Oh,
Because remember,
I
the
mean,
ketubah,
We
the
add
ketubah
that
is,
ketubah weekly.
what?
they read it.
Nobody got it completely right.
No.
No,
Okay.
okay. Rowena,
holidays
for
What?
How much?
for 20.
20, she says.
20's used.
Did it.
It's
10
already
and
been
20 are
used.
done.
What?
It's already been used.
Another
20.
amount, Rowena.
So,
That was
No, it
taken.
had 10 and 20.
You'll go for 30 then.
Okay, 30.
We did 30.
Oh, for 30.
Holidays for 30. 3 holidays a male was required to go to the temple. In ancient times, the 3 holidays that a male over bar mitzvah was required to go to the temple.
Shabbat.
Three
Shabbat.
holidays.
Holiday.
You have to go.
Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur.
Yom Kippur and Rosh Hashanah and
Shabbat.
Shabbat, I guess.
Nope, none of those.
None of those.
For me, it'd be
Shavuos, Shavuos,
And Passover.
Sukkot,
Shavuot is one,
Coach.
Sukkot.
and Pesach.
Okay.
Those are called in Hebrew, those are
Pesach.
called in Hebrew the Shalosh Regalim,
What's the third
3
one?
walkings, because those are the ones that they had to go up to the temple.
All right. I
Passover,
have-
Sukkot, and Shavuot.
How are we doing?
Not too well.
I don't know, you watch what you got.
Shavuot too,
Not
Shavuot
too
too.
good.
Pesach, and what's the third?
Pesach and Sukkot.
I have
Sukkot, Pesach, Sukkot, and Shavuot.
My 3 least
Holidays.
favorable.
The 3 holidays that are 7 days.
Should have been Hanukkah, Purim, and something
Yom
else.
Kippur.
No,
They didn't have to travel.
I'm gonna file a complaint.
Hanukkah's post-biblical anyway.
Uh-huh.
They was calling it a holiday before.
Okay,
Uh,
Marilyn Goldenberg, your turn.
All right, people for 10.
E equals MC squared.
Einstein.
Oh, it's
It's your
Albert
turn.
Einstein.
What do you say?
Albert
No,
Einstein.
anybody
E equal MC squared.
All right.
It's-
supposed to raise your hand, but remember, make it a question.
Who
I
Oh,
is
yeah.
said, who is?
Yeah.
Who is
Albert
Einstein? Of course.
Badinsky.
You are.
Sorry,
Einstein.
Right,
everybody knew that.
Question.
Okay, Barry,
Yes.
Equal.
your turn.
History for 10.
history for 10? Okay.
History for 10.
Make it US Civil War.
City with the first ghetto.
Detroit. What is Detroit?
No.
What is Palestine?
what is Jerusalem?
No.
No.
What is
Was the-
Philadelphia?
What is Venice?
Jewish.
Venice is
Gotta be
correct.
What is
Gotta be outside the
Bethlehem?
US?
What
Venice
is
is correct.
I think, yeah, you were
Venice.
correct, right? Good
Venice.
job.
Venice.
Oh,
You're not
okay.
Googling that, are you,
No. I
Shelley?
knew that, no, I knew it from reading a book recently that talked about the Jewish ghetto in Venice.
Really?
Hold your hands up. Make sure you don't have a phone in your hand.
So you really good.
Okay,
Is that
Steve.
Venice, Florida, where rabbis?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Rabbi Herman lives there.
he's in the ghetto.
Yeah.
History for 50.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
What is it? History for 50.
Which,
Oh my-
what's
Okay.
All right, ready?
Yeah,
In the early 1800s, he reconvened the Sanhedrin.
reconvene?
The what?
In the early 1800s, he reconvened the Sanhedrin. The Sanhedrin were the 70 rabbis
Ah,
acted as the governing body for the Jews after the Second Temple was destroyed.
in the early
In
1800s.
the early 1800s, he reconvened the Sanhedrin.
Who was that?
That's a tough one.
It's history for 50.
Who was?
Beep.
Yeah, I
Okay.
know.
Here's a clue.
Go ahead.
Who was the biggest name known in the early 1800s in Europe?
Who
Herschel?
was
Napoleon?
Napoleon?
Napoleon.
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh,
Napoleon
Shelley.
reconvened the Sanhedrin
Oh, my God. Wow.
so
Oh,
that the Jews would be able
When
to
you go for the fifth-
govern themselves.
With a clue.
how do you like that?
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
So
no.
much for history.
Okay. Shelley,
Yes.
your
I
turn.
will take people for 20.
People for,
People for 20. Ruth's mother-in-law.
Naomi, oh, who is Naomi?
Naomi.
Correct.
Who is Naomi?
You're too smart.
We get puzzles.
Okay.
Shelley knows things.
We got an adult.
Too dumb, one or the other.
I thought she
All
was
right.
a
Doesn't make any difference.
Irene, your turn.
All right, Bible for 10.
What's the-
Bible for 10.
The fourth book.
Mhm. Genesis, Exodus,
What
Deuteronomy.
is Deuteronomy?
What is Deuteronomy?
Nope.
No, what is Numbers?
What is numbers?
What's Numbers?
Numbers.
Okay,
In
good.
Hebrew, it's called Bamidbar.
All right.
Okay. And I'm sorry, I don't know Irene's live-in person.
Oh, you don't know, Donald, let me introduce you.
We're on our honeymoon, so we hurry up.
Okay.
This is Don.
Well, it's your turn, Donald.
Okay. What have we got left here?
Lots of things.
Lots.
Oh, okay. Holidays,
4.
40.
Has to be for 40.
Those for 40?
Wow.
40. Holidays for 40. The only two times a year it is sanctioned to get drunk?
Mesa.
On Purim
One.
and
Sanction to get-
Bris.
Purim is correct.
Oh, Passover.
Nope.
No.
No?
Even though you drink the 4 glasses, no.
What is
No.
St. Patrick's Day?
What a Jewish holiday.
For Jewish, Irish
Jewish.
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 I celebrate it.
Is it Shavuos? Shavuos?
I was born in West Cork, Ireland, so I feel part of it.
What? What? Okay. Hint. What
Yes.
holiday in English has the word rejoicing in its
The
name?
word what?
Rejoicing in its name.
Rejoicing.
Rejoicing.
Give us another clue.
What was the question?
Okay, it comes right after Sukkot.
Rejoicing in the.
What is Shavuot?
No,
Oh,
Sukkot is in October, Shavuot's in June.
okay, well, it's after.
Many at Sarah?
Hell of a hangover.
Many at Sarah?
No, what comes
Beanie at Sarah.
Sarah?
Tu
And
B'Shvat.
for Reform,
Hanukkah.
Tu B'Shvat's in February.
Yeah.
What, for
What is
Reform
Hanukkah?
Jews, Shmini Atzeret and this holiday actually occur on the day.
What is Simchat Torah?
Correct.
Oh, okay.
Rejoicing. Rejoicing in the Torah. And that is,
Yeah.
How much,
Yeah.
how much
because you're
was that?
rejoicing in the Torah, you can get drunk.
How much was it?
Wow.
That was 40.
Holidays were.
Holidays for
And-
40? Okay.
Yeah.
Torah.
Okay, you got 20, Barry.
Good job, Dick.
What's the second one?
Okay. Marilyn, can you hear me? Marilyn?
Yes,
It's your turn.
I don't know what the categories.
Bible, history, culture and custom, people, holidays, or Israel?
History.
All right, we'll go history for 20 because that's
Just
the
for
next one.
20, yeah.
Expelled from here in 1492.
Sail.
Who is Christopher Columbus?
Columbus.
That's yours.
Who
What
is
was the
Who is
question?
Columbus?
Expelled from here in 1492.
Spain. What is Spain?
Correct.
Good
Good
job.
job.
Oh, expelled.
There, 3 things related to Spain occurred in 1492. One was
Was that history?
Columbus. One was the expulsion of the Jews from Spain, and also Ferdinand and Isabella expelled the Moors from Spain.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Same year.
I didn't know that.
Okay, we're back to gusting.
Back to custom.
Oh, gee. This is, oh, did we do culture and custom for 20?
No.
No,
No, okay.
this law in Exodus is said to have started separating meat and dairy.
What is
This
What-
law in
what
Exodus,
is kasher?
True.
What is kashrut?
Kashrus.
Yeah.
well, no, the law
What is
itself.
halacha?
What is the law itself?
Halacha?
Kashrut, of the separation of meat and dairy.
What is
Say it,
kosher?
Barry.
What is halacha?
Farming and agriculture.
What is you should
Huh?
not cook, never mind.
You're getting there. Say it.
It's something to do with you should not cook,
Something in your mother's milk.
yeah, cook the,
Right. That's it.
animal.
That you shall not cook a kid in its mother's milk.
okay.
Okay, do I get half?
They took the separation of meat and milk,
Oh,
whole idea of that whole section of kashrut, because there are other things that are listed, like, for example, you can't eat things from the sea that don't have scales. That's why lobster and oysters and shrimp and so on are not kosher.
okay.
They have to have fins and scales in order to be kosher. All right, where are we? Bonnie.
Yes, okay. Well, we haven't done Israel, so let's do Israel for 10.
Very easy question. Doesn't know this. Aye. Capital of Israel.
Now it's Jerusalem.
Well,
Jerusalem.
it was, it was.
What is Jerusalem?
It is Jerusalem.
Jerusalem?
But now it's Jerusalem.
No, it is
Always has
Jerusalem.
been Jerusalem.
Okay,
There's never been anything else.
okay.
Not ever.
Ever. Okay.
It has
We all
had
got
different
that.
names. For example, the Romans renamed it Aelia Capitolina, but it was still Jerusalem.
So we got to,
All right, we all got that.
Okay, yeah, I'm sure. I think, Dick,
Yeah, Israel for 20.
it means south.
South?
South. It means, remember, this has to do with the land of Israel.
What is Eretz?
No.
No, that means land.
What is south?
Barry, what is south in Israel?
what is the Hebrew word?
Yeah,
What's the Hebrew word for south? Yeah.
the Hebrew word for south is darom, but that's not what this
Yeah.
is. It's the south.
Oh,
It's in the darom of Israel.
Oh, the Negev.
Right.
Very good, Dave.
South.
Thank you.
who said
You
that,
got the
Dave?
points.
I got it.
Dave Galveston.
Yeah.
Wow,
And
okay.
Dave, it's your turn.
Oh, okay. Give me Israel for 30.
The 5th of ER 5708.
The what?
The 5th of ER 5708.
I don't understand.
Oh, 5708.
Date.
The Hebrew month of ER, the 5th of the Hebrew month of ER.
Oh,
In 5708.
I don't know.
Oh, Israel became Israel, 1948.
Israel Independence Day?
Yeah.
Correct. Israel Independence
nice.
Day.
Oh, okay, so you get
Yep,
good.
you got it, Rowena
Good.
and Dick. Yep. And Rowena, it's your turn.
Let's see. How about, is there anything left
Yeah.
on,
Yes. Whatever it is.
on culture and custom?
Yeah, 40 and
Yes.
50.
40 and 50. Go for 50.
Well, let's try
Which one?
40.
40.
Yeah.
Okay. Very particular about the answer on this one.
Okay.
As a pidyon haben.
I don't even know.
Oh,
what
I
you-
know what that is.
Oh, Ben,
As a
what-
pidyon haben.
You would have been.
What is pit?
What is
the
buying
baby?
the baby?
That's when you buy the
What is
baby from a
in the bag?
K-hen.
It's
Yeah.
when,
But
No.
who has the pidyon haben?
The
first
girl baby. It's
first
the girl baby.
firstborn,
The parents.
Boy, baby.
if your first
The parents.
is a boy, it's opinion Ben.
Yeah.
Correct.
All right.
It's got it.
Where are we?
The pidyon haben is very, very specific. It is,
That was under the call.
the law says, the Jewish law says that the firstborn son is
Right.
to the temple. The pidyon haben is buying back that firstborn son. But it's
Correct.
specific. If the woman has a miscarriage and then has a son, he does not have pidyon haben. It's got to be the
Right.
issue of her womb.
The
Is,
rabbi talked about.
I remember.
All that.
but if you're a Kohen, you don't have one because you're already dedicated to the temple.
Yeah,
We had to have it. We had a big fight with the rabbi over the amount of money.
It's supposed, it's supposed to
we had a
be
big celebration.
5
and she-
shekels. Or
Yeah, well,
five silver dollars.
Nice.
it was a
Very
little more than that.
They wanted
That's
500.
nice.
You can't buy your girl.
Extortion. Extortion. Marilyn, your turn. Marilyn Goldenberg.
People for 30.
Okay. Physician who finished the Guide for the Perplexed in 1190. Physician who finished the Guide for the Perplexed in 1190. Steve.
Well, we both got it. Who is Maimonides?
Right. Maimonides,
Ooh.
Rabbi Moshe ben Maimon. He's known by all 3 names. Okay. Barry.
Yes.
Your turn.
Let's do culture and custom for 50.
Careful with the answer to this one. It makes a boy bar mitzvah and a girl bat mitzvah. Makes a boy bar mitzvah and a girl bat mitzvah.
What is age 13?
Parents.
That's half the answer.
It's when they're recognized as an adult in the Jewish.
Yeah, but what makes them that?
They have
That
to read.
When
it.
they read from the Torah,
is correct. No,
no?
The synagogue
What
gets
is
a fee
reaching
for
the
having
age
service.
of bar bat mitzvah, reaching the age
Right.
of 13?
except that for girls,
Girls can be 12.
Wow, right.
girls are
Becoming a
12,
woman in
boys
a
are 13. And all you need to do is reach that age and
Right.
become bar and bat mitzvah.
Yeah.
Everything else is ceremony surrounding it.
Yes.
Right, sure.
As you know, bar bat mitzvah means you're responsible for your own actions under Jewish law. So once you become that age, you are then responsible, whether or not you have the ceremony.
Right.
Oh, okay.
So those who say, I was never bar mitzvah, well, you were,
Work. Yeah.
by definition. If you're older than 13 or 12, you're bar or bat mitzvah.
Right.
You were
Many-
grandfathered.
Many times over.
Irene had one a few years ago.
What?
You had a bat mitzvah a few years ago.
I did.
Yeah.
Mhm. I had the ceremony.
Right.
And you got and you got named.
In
And you
2000
got your name.
And you gave me my name.
Yeah. So it's at any age. She was 14. What difference does it make?
Why did he give you everything?
Okay, Steve, your turn.
History for 40.
Close out that column.
In the 1900s, it was the area in Russia where Jews were forced to live.
Oh, I remember Pale of Settlement.
What is?
What is Pale of
Round of
Settlement?
fun.
Brooklyn.
What was that one? Was it 40?
40.
Okay,
Okay.
I
All
knew
right.
that.
Fine.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I
What is
couldn't
Pale,
hear.
what is Pale of Settlement?
Correct. The Pale of Settlement. Sorry, I got a phone call.
No problem.
All right. Where am I?
Maryland.
Shelley.
Shelley, it's yours.
Okay. How about people for 40?
Okay. She wrote The New Colossus.
I don't know what you said.
What?
She wrote The New Colossus.
Oh,
Who is Emma Lazarus?
Correct. The New Colossus is the poem on the Statue of Liberty.
Give me your fire and your core.
That's the name of the poem. You know, give me your tired, your poor, called The New Colossus. Irene, your turn.
My turn?
Yep.
Bible for 20.
It's three major parts.
Major
Three major parts
Of what?
ARTS parts?
of the Bible. Yeah.
Oh, of the
ARTS.
Bible.
The three
Oh.
major parts of the Bible.
Deuteronomy.
The
Used to know.
Torah, the first 5 books, the Torah. What is the Torah? What is
Yes.
the
Deuteronomy.
Joe? What would the other two be?
Chapter 2.
Oh, the history. What are?
No, it's got a
what are-
specific name.
Talmud's one.
What is the Mishnah,
Mishnah?
Talmud, and
No.
Torah?
No.
No?
Okay. Beep. Clue. The second part contains books such as Isaiah, Jeremiah, Ezekiel,
So, the prophets.
the prophets, and the third part has Ruth and Esther,
Right, and
songs and the Psalms and Proverbs, writings,
I don't know what
the
how to-
prophets and the writings. In Hebrew, Torah, Nevi'im, Ketuvim. You put the first letters of each together, and that's how you get Tanakh.
How about that?
See, there's
No
a lot of
idea.
those.
What is it? The prophets?
That's enough.
Torah, the prophets, and the writings.
The Torah, the prophets, and the writings. Okay.
Torah, prophets, and-
Okay, Donald, your turn.
Oh, okay. Excuse me, I just got old glasses.
You were just taking a nap.
Yeah. People for 50. I'm gonna not get it.
Okay.
People.
Founder of Hebrew Union College in Cincinnati, where Reform rabbis are trained. Founder of the Hebrew Union College in Cincinnati, where Reform rabbis are trained. Also trained now in New York and Los Angeles. The first one was Cincinnati.
Eisendrath?
Rabbi Isaac Wise.
Isaac Mayer Wise, correct.
Oh, very good.
Wow.
By Isaac Mayer Wise. Very good, Steve.
Wow.
Oh, I'm impressed.
Nobody likes the smarty pants.
I like him.
Hey,
Steve's got to spot us 50 points.
Marilyn
Wow.
Rain, your turn.
What's left?
The category, okay. By every category's left. Bible, history, culture and custom, people, holidays, or Israel.
No, we've used up all culture and custom and also people.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right. We did use it. Didn't see that.
And we
Okay.
have Bible.
People's
Holidays.
done. So we got holidays would be for 50.
Oh, God.
Bible, too.
Go for it,
Now,
Marilyn.
this one, everybody's gonna get, but there's more answers than what I'm asking for. So raise your hand to answer rather than calling out on this
Get
one.
ready.
Do it right. 5 items on the Seder plate.
Marilyn, go for it.
Okay, Irene. Irene was
Salt.
first.
Salt
You need-
water,
Okay.
Soy.
a bone,
So what
a
is
bone,
the
a
Oh.
lamb bone.
herbs,
Parsley.
maror,
Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm just Irene. The moment.
what are the bitter herbs? What is
Horseradish,
the maror? What is the lamb shank?
bitter.
What is?
Hey, I'm supposed to be
the
doing
egg?
it.
What is the egg? And
Oh, yeah.
what is this one? The fifth one. Help
I
me
thought
out.
it called on me.
Oh, green parsley.
Yeah, the
Parsley. Do we get
Okay.
5?
Yeah.
Yep.
you did. Let's give it
Most of
4.
you would get that one.
Yeah, we did.
I'm a
thought
newbie.
about it.
Thanks.
We can take
There's 6.
Well, that's down.
Mm,
Culvers and culture.
Okay,
take a 50 for that.
Dusty.
Oh,
You got
what's Israel for 30?
40 or 50.
You got
Oh, gee. Sure, why not?
Which one?
40.
The truest form of communism ever practiced.
What's a kibbutz?
Correct.
What
The what?
kibbutz.
The kibbutz.
Good. Good job.
Oh,
I knew that too, so I'm going to clue myself.
oh,
Isn't it closer to socialism than communism?
oh.
No,
All right, there.
No?
seriously, no. No, it's closer to communism because everything is divided evenly.
Evenly.
It doesn't come from above like socialism does from the government.
Right.
But socialism is the government provides. Communism, pure communism, is all the people work together to provide. And that's what the kibbutz does.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
All right.
All right. Bonnie.
Already.
The Bible.
Well, we've got Israel too. Well, there's holidays for 50, I believe.
Yeah. Holidays for 50?
Yeah? No, we did that.
We
Yeah.
did.
Did holidays.
Holidays are done.
Okay, how about
Holidays are done.
Israel for 50?
We've got Israel for 50. We've
Israel for 50.
Bible for 30, 40, 50, and
Okay.
three for 30.
Israel for
Okay, Israel for 50. Easy. Relatively easy 50.
So big.
Okay.
First Prime Minister and President of Israel.
Oh, jeez.
First Prime Minister and President of
Oh,
Israel.
I know.
Oh, no. Oh, that's,
I'm watching.
Right here.
what's her
It
name?
wasn't Ben Gurion.
It was
Ben
Ben-Gurion.
Ben-Gurion.
It was
Yeah.
Ben-Gurion.
Who is
Who was
Ben?
David Ben Gurion?
Oh,
Yeah.
Ben
That
Gurion.
was too easy. That's why I didn't say
You
it.
overlook it.
Go to Israel. Yeah, that's-
Could have asked
But
who was the first.
He was the
female.
prime minister, but who was the first president?
Ah,
Oh, so that's
Oh.
not right?
I'm Weissman, I think.
Weissman?
Yep, Chaim Weizmann.
I am
So
not.
don't,
Good job, Rowena.
All right, we'll give you that one.
very good, no.
Okay, so we have left Bible 30, 40, 50, and history for 30, it looks like, according to what I've got here.
Yeah.
It's up to you. Dave?
Yeah, okay. The history for 30.
Okay, the history for 30. He led the revolt against Rome in 132 to 135 CE.
That stretches me too far. I have the slightest idea.
He led the revolt against Rome in 130 135 CE.
Well, all you could be is wrong.
Let's see.
Nero?
I don't know.
Bar Kokhba? Is it Bar Kokhba?
Kokhba is correct. Bar Kokhba is correct.
Wow,
Great
Bar
job.
Kokhba.
Shelley.
wow.
Shelley, you can Google really fast.
They're ringers. We got ringers here tonight.
Hey,
Yeah.
I taught Sunday school for like 20
Oh, that's it.
Oh, you're
And you took
disqualified.
the mountain course.
All the
Disqualified.
years I went
Okay.
to Hebrew school, I learned nothing.
Rowena, Bible for 30, 40, or 50. That's what's left.
Oh, Lord. Let's take the Bible for 30.
That could be the answer, oh
No,
Lord.
40.
Hang in there.
40. Has to be 40.
I thought,
No, 30, we haven't done 30
Oh, okay.
because the answer is Solomon's parents.
Oy vey.
Solomon's parents.
Frozen.
Oh, that's fast.
I have no
David
idea.
and Bathsheba. That's
Say again, Irene?
David and Bathsheba.
Correct.
Are they-
Good.
And Bathsheba.
good job.
Ooh,
That was good.
I'm impressed.
Okay.
So
And
is Don, look at him.
so
God.
we got two left. Marilyn, do you want the 40 or 50 for Bible?
I want the 40.
Okay. Joab climbed what was later called Warren Shaft to conquer this city. Joab climbed what was later called Warren's Shaft to conquer this city.
Chicago.
just going to look it up.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh.
What is Jerusalem?
Correct.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
What the
Joab-
hell other city could it be?
Yeah.
Paris?
There's other cities.
Joab was King David's general. And
Oh, was he? Okay.
Jerusalem was practically impregnable, but he found the water source, and he climbed through it with his men and climbed into the city, and that's how David was able to conquer Jerusalem.
Oh.
What was the shaft?
It was the water source.
Oh.
The water shaft.
Water
Yeah.
shaft. Yeah.
And the last question,
It was dry.
I don't think anybody's going to know. Abraham's second wife.
Rose.
Who is Miriam?
Nope, that's his sister. Moses'
Who
sister.
is Rachel?
Rachel was his granddaughter's
Who is Judith? Rebecca.
great-grandson.
Yeah.
Granddaughter.
I don't know.
Gusty.
Name
What's the first letter?
K.
K.
Hey.
K.
Kara.
Christina.
Her name was Keturah.
Of course.
Never be
Her
able.
name was Keturah.
That was a hard one.
Yeah.
And Abraham had sons and daughters with her.
Between us.
Oh,
Charles,
wow.
these were hard.
Yeah.
I mean, what was her name? Christine?
Keturah.
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 I would have never got that. You're right.
Hey.
Saw her in the supermarket.
That's an ungettable one. Wow.
So now add up your scores.
We got 160 between the two of us. Does that count? Can we combine them?
40.
That's not fair. That's not fair. All right, so we'll divide it equally, 80 and 80.
It's a team sport.
10, 20, 30, 40,
200.
I think McCloskey walk away with it.
no, 50, 60,
80
no, 60 and 30,
is 90.
90, 130,
Wait,
170,
You can't
210, 260,
I didn't get him a card.
310, 410.
40.
410.
All right, you win a,
410. You win by a
Very
land.
nice.
You win a free trip on YouTube Live.
you're allowed to be president for 2 more years as a prize.
I'll drink to that.
By the way, people,
That was good.
by the way,
Go to the White
Yes.
House.
these
So
questions
what were
or
the
these
scores
answers,
again? I'm slow in math. What were the scores?
It doesn't
the
really
top
matter.
score
400,
was
over
870.
400 points the McCloskey's got.
870?
Is the top,
Yeah.
top
Oh,
possible.
I can go lower than that.
Okay, Charles is trying to tell us something.
She can't.
No, just
complain
that's if you got them
anymore.
all right.
Where do these
Who
questions
got
come
that
from?
score?
These questions came from the first Jewish Jeopardy. This is the first Jewish
I
Jeopardy
thought it was, I recognized one.
in
that I knew.
Temple last year.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I
Questions.
didn't recognize. Can I have some water?
Well, maybe
And that
we'll
was-
see it a
retention
third time.
abilities.
And that was Barry's suggestion.
Hey,
Wow.
Charles, let's
They didn't
do
say
them.
the ansers.
Let's do them in 7
It
months
didn't
and
even
see if
sound
any of us
familiar to me.
remember the answers.
I know.
Were the McCluskeys the high winners?
Yes.
Oh,
They
yeah.
Well,
were.
The
Yeah.
main
I
thing is,
ran by a
I hope you
landslide.
learned something from
Yes,
it.
yes, we
did.
did.
Well,
Yes, we did.
But we didn't necessarily remember it, but we learned it.
Yeah. No, it was
It
fun.
was
It's
great, Charles.
fun
You did a
and
good job again.
For the older member, that Jewish Jeopardy one from your service, that's a long time ago, my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we were
But that was a lot of fun. Thank you.
That was
Yes.
great.
Thank you, Charles.
Thank you, Charles.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Terrific. It's a lot of fun, and thank you for sharing your knowledge with us. We do learn something.
And you know what? In a few months, we'll repeat the second one and nobody will remember it.
Yeah. But look forward to Jewish trivia.
Yeah.
It just makes my doing the Jewish trivia every week a little tougher.
Well, you can use some of these, actually.
This was great.
I'm not sure which ones. You have the notes. I'll leave it.
You could combine it. You could combine it. Mhm.
Oh,
Well, as you can
That's
see, like
fun.
with the trivia that I do each week, it's to learn
Marilyn
something new
Rain,
about stuff that we all know.
Marilyn Rain, you have to put your camera lower so we can see you. We can
I'm
only
not
see
hearing.
the top of your head.
Marilyn.
What are you using for your, what are you using?
pillows.
So move.
She's sitting on pillows.
She's
You
sitting
hear
on
us, Marilyn?
Hello.
Rain?
Now the phone,
Marilyn.
I gotta call her back.
I'm gonna call her and ask her if she'd like me to come over to her house and sit down with her and work this out so that she can get on Zoom.
She's in the car line now.
I know where she is, yeah.
Well, they will let you.
Well, they
in.
won't let me in,
That's
actually.
That's a
Hi.
hot zone. That's a hot zone.
That's true, it's true, yeah.
They won't let you in. Mhm.
I'll see if I can get her on her cell phone again.
What you can do, Dick, have you ever?
Wait a minute.
That's me calling her.
Yeah, I
You
know.
can put on a FedEx
All
uniform.
right, sorry, it disconnected again.
I will get someone to show me how to
Right.
do this.
Well,
I will learn, I will master Zoom if it kills me.
Is there anybody at the Carlisle that she can,
it doesn't have to be, because there's a program that if you put it on your computer and she puts it on hers called Team Viewer, you can control her computer.
right,
Right.
yeah, I know, I've
Show
used
her
it.
yeah.
exactly what to do.
I've used it with other people that have had to come into my computer, yeah.
Yeah,
My daughter
but you can
do
go
that.
out with it.
Dick, your idea
The
of
problem
somebody
is
in
she's
the
not
car
gonna know how
line.
to get it onto her computer, that's.
Yeah.
But Dick,
my-
your
my-
idea of somebody in the Carlisle, in the
Yeah.
office,
It's gotta be somebody in the Carlisle that's.
Yeah,
that's-
I'll
Manager.
take care of it.
That can help her, yeah.
Even management people. are-
Somebody young.
Okay,
that would be a nice.
bye-bye.
At 70.
Wow. Management people at the Carlisle should know.
Okay, she's off now.
Okay.
All right, guys.
All right, that was
All
fun.
right, thank you, Charles.
Thank you.
All right,
care.
everybody down to Culver's.
See you
Enjoyed it.
see you on Friday.
It was fun.
Yeah, it
See you all
was.
on Friday.
Stay
All right,
safe.
take care.
Bye.
Thank you.